You're now watching a clip from the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know if it's Kamaru or Kamaru. It's one of those, but apologies if
Kamaru.
but you know America, we pronounce it however. It might be Kamaru, and even like sometimes when you come down here, you'll let people pronounce it just because you're sick and tired. Like, these motherfuckers don't know how to pronounce my name. Yes, it's Kamaru, but it might be Kamaru, right?
Right.
So, go ahead. What do you think about this fight? Part 2, Colby Covington.
Man, I don't really think. I think it's gonna live up to the hype. I think Covington will still will make this a fight, but I can't bet against Usman. Like, just because of his stand-up game. You know, his stand-up game is lethal. And I don't really see, Covington really kind of making it a fight, where he can win this time around. I don't see it. Do you see it?
The funny thing is that not that you say that as a stand-up game is lethal is that as seeing Usman come up, I'm not even going to say his first name because I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but seeing Usman come up, like, he was more of a wrestler, right? And he almost had, like, that boring style. Like, Jorge Masvidal kept fucking with him, like, oh, all he does is he puts his balls in your face, this and this and that. He's right, he wants to hug you. All he wants to do is hug, this and this and that. But being the champion that he is, and at that point, even back then, I was like, he's kind of boring. But these last, like, 3 fights, he's been knocking motherfuckers out.
Right.
So, like, you see the progression in this dude. Like, he's a killer. You know what I mean? Like, the
got
dude
that killer instinct.
is solid. And they've already fought. They fought before when Usman's hands would, like, certain people said it wasn't up there yet. Like, and Usman broke his fucking jaw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the thing is that Covington is still a really good wrestler. He's still a very good athlete. He's still a very good competitor. But I don't know if he's shown, like, that progression that Usman has showed within these last. And I think he's only fought, like, maybe, like, one time in the past, like, 2 years. Usman's fought maybe about, like, 2 or 3 times.
Right.
You know what I mean? And every time he fights, like, you see he got better. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I think Usman's going to win. But I'm going to tell you, I kind of want Covington to win, just because he's a heel. He's like that classic WWE heel. He did the whole Trump MAGA shit. Do I think he loves Trump that much? I think he likes Trump, but do I think he loves him that much with all you fucking puts the hat on and all that shit? Yeah, he plays on it, right? But I don't know. I think it's good for the sport to have somebody who could actually fight, but he's talking that shit, whatever, like that, the whole McGregor style or the Mayweather style shit where you're selling the fight. You're also being entertaining. But Usman is getting to that point where he's entertaining because he's knocking motherfuckers out.
Right, exactly. Like, he doesn't need to hype it up at all, because the name itself will get you to want to watch the fight if you've seen him before. I'm
just saying I want Covington to win because I feel like it makes the division that much more interesting. If Usman beats Covington, then it's like, oh, he already cleared out the division. All right, who else is he gonna fight? Masvidal part 3. One of the young dudes coming up. Let me see who's coming up. If Usman beats Covington,
he's a middleweight, right? Or
I think they're welterweights. Yeah, I think they're welterweights. Because I think middleweight is where, like, Adesanya is. Let me.
I thought he was, like, more of a light.
Let me tell you right now.
But to me, he's the most exciting. Him.
Welterweight.
Him and Adesanya, to me,
he's a
are
welterweight.
the most exciting fighters to watch right now, and the Ngannou too.
Ngannou,
yeah.
Oh,
it's like those 3 to me are
2
the most
Nigerians
exciting.
and 1 Cameroonian.
Right. They're the most exciting fighters to watch right now because they've been so dominant and tactfully dominant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they could break you down in a lot of different ways. Ngannou is more, he's more
he's just more of a knockout. Yeah,
knockout
but
guy.
Usman and Adesanya, they'll just pick you apart, and you know what I mean. Like
in a variety
you
of
could get
ways.
it however way you want it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They like Burger King. How do you want it? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I mean, I just kind of want Usman to knock him out just because he's one of
get
those,
him out of here.
Yeah, just because he's one of those loudmouth guys
Yeah.
who I just want to just shut up, and it'll just feel
Get
good
him
to
outta
me
here.
to see him and like get knocked out because he's talked a lot of trash in his day.
All right, before we jump into Canelo Caleb Plant, you just reminded me.
Pittsburgh coming back.
Uh-oh.
Tie game.
Pittsburgh, yeah.